Good evening. My name's Bob Connors. It's 7 o'clock, and I'd like to call the January 3rd meeting of the Newbury Conservation Commission to order. Sam, can you read the remote open meeting law preamble and take a roll call vote of members present?
All right. As a preliminary matter, my name is Samantha Holt. I'm the town staff conservation agent for the Newbury Conservation Commission. Permit me to confirm that all members are present and can hear me. Conservation Commission members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Bob Connors.
Yes.
Mary Rimmer.
Here.
Pete Pecos is not here. Brad Duffin.
Present.
Dan Streeter.
Yep.
Diane O'Brien.
Yes.
And TJ is not here either. Good evening. This January 3rd, 2023 open meeting of the Newbury Conservation Commission is being conducted remotely, consistent with the act relative to extending certain COVID-19 measures adopted during the state of emergency, which extends the governor's March 12th, 2020 order suspending certain provisions of the open meeting law until March 31st, 2023. Yeah, 2023. This order suspends the requirement of the open meeting law to have all meetings in a publicly accessible physical location and allows public bodies to meet entirely remotely so long as reasonable public access is afforded so that the public can follow along the deliberations of the meeting. We have no one here right now, and we're not having any public hearings tonight, so we're going to skip through and say that each vote taken in this meeting will be conducted by roll call vote.
All right. Thank you, Sam. All right, team. Upcoming meeting dates, February 7th and February 21st are the next two scheduled meetings for the commission. All right. First matter before the commission, approval of minutes for the December 6th and December 20th meetings, 2022. Can we take a minute to take a look at those? I'll circle back, see if we have any questions or concerns.
Does anybody need me to pull them up?
They look good to me, Sam. Does anyone want to see them posted? Or are we
No.
pretty well set with them?
I saw them. I just had one comment on the December 20th minutes, and just for consideration, we had done something that we don't usually do, which was close the public hearing and then have at the next meeting discuss special conditions. So the hearing had been closed, but we did allow for discussion with the applicant at that time. So I don't know if we just wanted to make a note that that was at the discretion of the chair or something to allow members of the public or the applicant to participate in that discussion.
Hey, talking about on the special conditions discussion, Mary?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
so-
that it,
So like add something in that says that it was a discussion at the discretion of the chair, but that maybe note that no new information was provided since the hearing was closed.
Right, something like that. I think probably would be a good idea, since it's not, I mean, for big projects, it makes sense to do it that way. And I think that's a good way to do it. It's just like where the minutes reflect some back and forth discussion after the hearing had been closed. We just maybe make that clear.
Okay.
okay. Any other questions or concerns on the December 6th and the December 20th meeting minutes? Do we have a motion to accept?
Motion to, so
both-
moved.
Both December 6th and December 20th meeting
moved.
minutes. Do
So
we have a
moved.
second?
Second.
Okay. All right. All those in favor say aye. Mary,
Yes.
Brad,
Aye.
Dan,
Yes.
Diane,
Yes.
and the chair votes yes. All right. I think we have two continued public hearings. Sam, where these are both being continued, I don't think we have to wait to the 7:10
No.
posting.
Yeah, I think
time.
we can just
Okay, so.
move on.
All right, so 330 3rd Street, work to install a driveway to provide on-site parking with associated site work, including work within the 33rd Street right-of-way. Sam, why don't you give us a quick recap of where this stands?
Yep. So they are still seeking some additional representation for this project. So Tom has requested, or on behalf of the applicant, Tom has requested a continuance to February 7th.
Okay, any questions for Sam? Do we have a motion to continue the public hearing for 333rd Street to February 7th, 2023?
So moved.
Do
Second.
we have a second? All those in favor, say aye. Mary?
Aye.
Brad?
Aye.
Dan?
Yes.
Diane?
Yes.
And the chair votes yes. Okay, now we're continued public hearing, 80 Northern Boulevard, for work to construct an upward expansion on the existing structure. Sam, can you give us a recap on this one as well?
Yep. Al is still in the process with the zoning board right now. They've been kind of going back and forth on some potential changes. So I think he's working on that with his representatives, and he has requested a continuance to February 7th as well.
Okay. Do we have a motion to continue the public hearing for 80 Northern Boulevard to February 7th, 2023?
So moved. Second.
Second. Okay, all those in favor, say aye. Mary?
Yes.
Brad?
Aye.
Dan?
Yes.
Diane?
Yes.
And the chair votes yes. Okay. Sam, I saw a name pop up on, is anyone else on this call?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think she might actually be she might be the abutter for 33rd Street, maybe.
Okay,
The name looked familiar. I think that's the woman that lives next door.
okay.
Probably just making sure that it is in fact getting continued.
Mhm. Okay, so now we have any staff reports, Sam?
I have nothing.
Perfect answer, perfect. So on CSOs, actually one of the local NGOs reached out to me over the weekend, and they're looking at taking more of a lead approach on the CSO matter in conjunction with some other NGOs as well. So nothing to report on that of any detail, but it's certainly the interest seems to be percolating on that. And team, that's all I have. Why don't we do a quick? Let's go around to the commission. Brad, any comments that
No.
you want to add?
All good. Thank you, Rob.
Mary, any comments you want to add to the meeting?
Thanks.
Okay, Dan, how about yourself?
I got nothing. Thank you.
Diane, how about you?
Nothing.
Okay, it is now 7:10. I'll tell you what, we're getting pretty good at this.
Motion to adjourn.
Good
Okay,
job.
do we have a second? Okay,
Second.
roll call vote. Mary,
Yes.
Brad,
Aye.
Dan,
Yes.
Diane, and
Yes.
the chair votes yes. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Night.
Good night.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.